Hello lovely people, and welcome to the first episode of How Mama Made It. My first YouTube video was a deviled egg recipe. It's been 2 years since I posted that first recipe. Anyway, in this video I'm gonna show you my mom's stuffed eggs, we call them, translated from Romanian. It's actually deviled eggs, but there's nothing devilish about them. Or maybe there is. If you use a good quality pate, there is nothing devilish about it. If you don't, that's where the devil comes in. But anyway, let's get cracking. I have 6 eggs. You can make as many as you want. And I'm gonna add them to a pot of boiling water, just one by one. And I will boil the eggs for 8 to 10 minutes. Let's make some mayo. In a big bowl, if you've never made mayo, take an egg and separate the whites from the yolk. I add 1 teaspoon of mustard, and I'm gonna add about a teaspoon of apple cider vinegar, a pinch of salt, a generous pinch of salt, and we get on whisking. The oil I'm using is sunflower oil. We are not reinventing the wheel here. Whisk to combine the mustard, the salt, the egg yolk. Drizzle in some oil while whisking continuously. If you don't want to make homemade mayo, just go and buy some. You know, no one will judge you. See, don't be afraid to make mayo at home. It's very easy. It's thickening. Alright, and I think it's done. So this is how it looks like. All nice and thick. Now we set it aside. Some of the eggs exploded because I just threw them in the pot. Sorry about that, but anyway, when the time is up, take them out and put them into a bowl of cold water. You can add ice to it. It doesn't really matter. The colder the better, actually. Because my eggs exploded, I'm just gonna put them in. If not, just make sure you crack them with a spoon. It makes the peeling easier. It's fun cooking in the garden. And I'll let the eggs cool down for a bit. When the eggs are cool enough and you can touch them, just start peeling. It's fine. They need to be completely cold. See? This is the egg that exploded. I lost about half of the egg in this pot, as you can see. Oh well, what can we do? And just get on peeling. These are the ugliest eggs I ever boiled. But it's fine. We'll go on with it, because we're not wasting anything. Look at this one. Look at them. Look at them. That's what happens when you rush. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We love them all. We're gonna eat them all. Now we're gonna cut the eggs in half. They're beautiful inside. And then slightly trim the back of it. And with the leftover bit, now scoop the innards of the boiled eggs into a bowl. And if you have ugly eggs like I do, don't forget them. Just use them, okay? Don't throw them away. They're perfectly good to eat. And to this, I'm gonna add a Romanian brand of liver, a pork liver pate. Comes in a tin, whatever you call it. And add about 100 grams, and now just mash them all together until smooth. And don't forget to have a look at the ugly eggs and cry. Poor eggs. It feels like this is the first time I'm cooking. Yeah, the first time I'm boiling eggs, which is not, or maybe it is, who knows. My patience is very thin because of the way my whites look, but doesn't matter. To this I'm going to add half a teaspoon of mustard, and then a pinch of salt and a pinch of black pepper, and also from the mayo bowl I'm gonna take about a tablespoon and a tablespoon and a bit, 2 tablespoons, and give them all a mix. The paste is nice and smooth, said he after he ruined the boiled eggs. But don't worry about it. I'm worried about it, but it doesn't matter. I'm gonna take a spoon and taste it, make myself feel better. Delicious. And now we're back to these ugly eggs that I just made. I'm gonna use a spoon. I put that in my mouth. I'm gonna go to a different spoon. And what you do is dollop this liver yolk mixture on top of each egg to cover all the imperfections, all the mistakes I made in my life, all the ugly eggs I boiled today for you as my first video in How Mama Made It. I keep on saying to myself, don't worry about it, but I do. You might not like what I made because it look a little bit ugly, but you know, they're gonna taste just fine. They don't look that bad now. Thank God. Now set them aside. And we're gonna zhuzh up the mayo a bit. I am going to add a tablespoon of Greek yogurt to my mayo to cut through the richness. And whisk it all up. Beautiful. Onto a plate, I'm going to smear the beautiful tangy mayo. Mama, if you're watching this, I'm sorry, I've ruined your recipe. And just swish it around. And now take your eggs and arrange them on the platter where you continue to apologize to everyone watching about how ugly your boiled eggs look like. Maybe I should try cooking things without boiled eggs. But anyway, and they look something like this. You can actually see that they are not very pretty. And now I went in the garden and got the tiniest parsley I could find, which I'm gonna place around to cover all my mistakes. If you managed to watch so far, thank you. I was expecting this to go much smoother, but yeah, shit happens. I'm trying to keep my cool. I'm trying to stop apologizing about the fact that apparently I don't know how to boil an egg. Now I'm trying to make them pretty. and just sprinkle a little bit of paprika on top for color and taste. I'm using sweet and smoky paprika, or paprika. That's it, my friends. My mama's deviled eggs, made by me, her son, that doesn't know how to boil a bloody egg. Anyway, they taste amazing. Give them a go. And please come back next week when I'm gonna make something without eggs, so I don't embarrass myself again. Alright? Thanks for watching.